Hey guys, it's Matt from Macro Method doing something a bit different today, doing a book review, so check it out. So I want to talk about a book that I'm reading, well not so much reading, listening to. I'm doing the audio version of it, I'm listening to the audiobook on my smartphone, but of course there's a hardback version, there's a hard copy you can get, and the book's by a guy called Gary Vanerchuk. It's called AskGaryVee, and if you don't know who Gary Vee is, Gary Vanerchuk, he's an entrepreneur, a social media mogul from New Jersey, New York, very fast talking, bigger than life character, and he's come out with this book called AskGaryVee, and it's basically about his YouTube show, which he has. He has a YouTube channel, and people ask him questions about being entrepreneur, business, marketing, all these things, and he's compiled them into a book, all these questions, and he answers them, and it's really, really interesting. And for me, who's growing an online business, who needs some advice in places, it's really good. But I want to talk about how it relates to you, the positives that I've got out of it, and how you can benefit from reading this book, whether you're an entrepreneur or you work in an office or you work doing anything on a building site or whatever. So like I said, this book's for everyone, whether you're working from home, working for yourself, you work for a company. I'd advise reading this book, picking it up. There's something for everyone in here, but the main message that he keeps hammering home that's really resonated with me and hopefully resonates with you and my clients is this thought pattern of grit and determination and tenacity, because nothing's ever going to be easy. If you've been alive for any amount of time, if you've been on planet Earth for a few years at least, you'll know that life's never easy. You know, there's good times and there's bad times, and there's times where you feel like, you know, you've got the whole world on your shoulders. But having that grit and tenacity and dedication and determination is going to see you through. And a lot of people make plans, whether that's to start a business or lose body fat or do something that they feel they want to achieve, but when it gets hard, they give up. You know, they've hit the first hurdle, it's too much effort, it's too hard, let's forget about it. Now I know from trying to grow my business and you know, trying to expand, it's hard, but you need that grit and determination and tenacity. The same with losing body fat. I think Macro Method and the plan that I coach people on is an easier plan and more effortless than cutting out, you know, full macronutrients like carbs or fats or doing juice diets. I think it's easier than that, but is it going to be easy? Is it going to be a walk in the park? No, of course not. There's still going to be times you're going to have to dig deep. There's still going to be times where you're going to feel worse and not so good, but you have to dig deep. That's life if you want to achieve anything in life, because being lucky and things falling into your lap, let's be honest, it doesn't really happen. Yeah, there's the odd person who's born with a silver spoon in their mouth, or someone gets given something, maybe you know someone like that, but do you know if they're really happy with it? When you want to achieve anything in life, it's going to require hard work, effort, and there's going to be days where you feel like giving up. There's going to be days where you feel like you want to jack it all in, you want to just say, to hell with it, can't be bothered with it, I'm bored with it, or it's driving me crazy, and that could be anything. Again, fat loss, a job, a relationship. But having that grit and tenacity and determination is going to see you through. It's going to push you further towards that goal. And even if you fail, there are no failures in life, because even if you fail on the path to a goal, you've learned something from that. You can take it to the next job or the next relationship or the next time you try and lose fat. But having that grit and tenacity and determination is going to cross over into all areas of your life. And this book really hammers this home. It really talks about this. And he gives the analogy, he's an American, so he gives the analogy of being in the last quarter of an American football game. But I want to do it for football, soccer, what we call in the UK. It's like being 3-1 down in extra time. Don't give up. You still work hard to try and get 2 goals, even 3 goals, and win the game. You know, unless you have unbelievable things happen in your life where you can't pursue something, you know, you have to go for it. You have to keep going after it. You can have excuses or you can have results. And sometimes, yeah, there are going to be, you know, things that stop you. You couldn't do it because that person wasn't helping you, or you couldn't reach the goal because you didn't have enough money to make the business work, or whatever. But that's not empowering if you keep putting it outside of you. You have to, you know, take on board what you could have done better or what you can do better, and have that drive, have that grit, have that determination to keep going after it. We've all been there, we've all been down, we've all been low. But this book really talks about this. It really talks about if you want to grow your business, if you want to grow as a person, if you want to achieve anything, you have to have that grit, that grind, that determination. And, you know, I find there's days when I feel like, oh God, it's so hard. I'm sure my clients find that too, sometimes. Of course we have good times and we have times we're riding high, but that grit will see you through. And I just want to really hammer that message home like he hammers it home in the book. Still read the book, there's loads of other gems in there, but this is the main one that sits with me and sits with my business, sits with me in my personal life, in my health and fitness. Keep driving forward, pick yourself up, dust yourself off and keep going after it, because, you know, yeah, people might help you along the way, but your responsibility for yourself. You're responsible for your own life, your own actions, and your own goals and achievements. So that's the take-home message from this book. But like I said, get the hard copy or get the audio book. Be like me, be an OG gangster and pop it in before. I like to do it before work. I like to put it in, go for a long walk, get some steps in, burn some fat, and get some knowledge from people that are older, wiser, have more experience, and then try to relay that to my clients, to you guys online. So I hope you like this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, share it to someone who might need help or some push in the right direction with tenacity, with determination. And yeah, subscribe to my channel for more videos on health, nutrition, fitness, macros, getting lean, all that jazz. Peace out.